Good afternoon, Internet. Welcome back to the show. My name is Sunai, your friendly neighborhood Fat Cat Gamer. And today, I said screw the wheel! Because I wanted to give a game a shot for stream that I have been enjoying playing quite a bit for a little while now. This game is a Pokemon ROM. Ah! I made it a little bit big. This is called, as you can see, Pokemon Pathways. Something I have been very much enjoying myself. So I decided to bring it here. Am I going to continue it for extended periods of time? Well, we'll figure that out as time goes. For now, I'm going to enjoy myself. Admittedly, the inverted control scheme is a little tricky for me. Mostly because I keep getting, buttons mixed up back and forth between my Xbox controller and the fact that this uses, Switch controls. So, as you can see, I've played a little bit already, which means we are going to be starting new. But first, gotta make sure the volume is on, battle effects on. I'm not doing anything weird like Nuzlocke or forced set. Default movement running, please. I'm already at full screen. Ack. At least I thought I was. Let me adjust this size here again a bit. I think that does it. So this is my personal file. Let's start something new. New game. There's not much story for now. Thank you for your attention. I don't care if there's not much story. I've just been enjoying what it has. Your choices matter in Pokemon Pathways. Some will even result in save deletion. Proceed with caution. Welcome to the online Pokemon Academy application. You'll be required to answer a series of questions that will allow us to evaluate your eligibility into our school. Before we begin, take a look at our terms of service. Adventure of your very own. Speak to people, check things wherever you go, be it in towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from everywhere possible. New paths will open to you when you help people in need, overcome challenges, and solve mysteries. At times, you'll be challenged by others to a battle. At other times, wild creatures may stand in your way. By overcoming such hurdles, you will gain power. However, your adventure is not solely about becoming powerful. On your travels, we hope that you will meet countless people, and through them, achieve personal growth. This is the most important objective of this adventure. Continue. I am a boy. And as I enjoy my gamer tag, the Sunai. I don't want to pick the choices that I did in my personal one to get the same starter. At the same time, I can't completely remember what my original choices were. So let's go... I'm going to lie. If it was me, it would be this. I'm trying to remember. Champion. I fear nothing. I am the fearless. If I was a Pokemon, what would I be? I'm gonna kick ass. I'm 16. I have muscles. Yeah. I am, honestly, one thing I'm going to try and challenge myself to here, because there is an alignment system, is I'm going to try and maintain a neutral aura. I'm not 100% sure how to go about that. Pokemon Snap? Pokemon Snap! Hey, there's my mom. Now here's the thing. It's my mom's only Pokemon, Hydreigon. My mother's only Pokemon is a dark dragon monster. I love that. I love that so fucking much. My mom's a badass. And if I try to leave, the start of the game is literally to walk over, change your clothes, and go to bed. Wow. Forgot about that. Gonna move myself over a little bit here. Didn't mean to move that one. There we go. Scooty, scooty, scooty. There we go. Pop. Where am I? Mom? Had a good night. What happened to my mom? She's dead! You weren't there to save her! What a pity. She raised a failure. Excuse you, princess? Yeah, that was definitely a strange dream. I'm shiny now. I'm gonna have to do mean stuff later. We took a look at your results. You have an excellent mark in the practical part, but failed the written one. However, you barely passed the entrance exam. Whee! Printing out your official Academy Pass. Your Academy Pass has been printed. Honestly, I'm probably not going to maintain a neutral one. I'm just going to kind of go with the flow. Ooh, mining toolkit. Forgot this is where I got that. Apparently my dad's name is Gin. did not read that. Whee! Am I the kid who never leaves his house? I'm just gonna bug you for a minute. Bitch. Whee! Whee! Now, I already know I have stuff to do. I will gladly take part of that officer's paycheck to go get him to go and do his goddamn job. Me. Yeah, your boss wants you, dumbass. You a dum-dum. This is the moment where I expect Cobbs to pop in. For those watching or those who will be watching, who are not familiar, Cobbs is a buddy of mine who often pops in to say hello and aid in the tormenting of my ass whenever I'm playing these games. Because one of his favorite games is Triple Triad from the Final Fantasy VIII games. It's one of the only redeeming factors of that fucking that Final Fantasy game, honestly. And I'm a Final Fantasy fan. And still, the only thing I like the not the only thing, the main thing I like about it is the Triple Triad system. I mean, it was a massive pain in the ass to get all the cards, don't get me wrong, like, holy fucking pain in the ass. I'm going to beat yo in the ass, bitch. I win by default, bitch. I got a Marini, damn it, I wanted the Tyrantrum. Damn it, I was half hoping that I could fight her again. Never tried before. Fuck you, asshole. Ooh. You look like you're pretty strong and know what you're doing, so I think you can handle this. Will you help me? Eh. Somebody wants to be cranky. She thinks I'm a creep. Ah! So if you weren't staring at her from across the goddamn hall... Okay. This is new. I didn't do this before. I was nice to him before. I'm gonna save. File B, not file A. Okay. Okay. So, this is basically rock, paper, scissors. With one caveat. I can throw in a special here and there. So, the special can make it so only I do damage. However, they have one too. Defending can avoid unless it is a precise type attack, and that's what feint seems like to me. You can force a tie on fierce, and you can defend from their fierce attacks. I was hoping Thunder Punch would be his regular one, but it's his special attack. You miss! What? I don't get the pass in the other ones? Well, that sucks. Okay, that's awesome. I love that change. I love that. I do wish I had completed the other two quests first. At least one of them. Talking to people. Locked. I know those are classrooms, so no point in going over there. Cafetorium. Huh? I forgot that's where I found a Z crystal. I will be happy to learn about cooking, good lady. Yeah, seriously, I really wish I had done the cop one, because that's 2,000, that was 2,000 Pokebucks. Ingredients. Because it's really nice to start with an extra 2K. Here, because in this game you have energy and encounters or interactions. They're both a type of basically stamina bar for your day. Fall to 0, you pass out for energy. Go too far in interactions, and everything shuts down and you can't talk to anybody because it's too late, and the only thing you can do is go to bed. Poke Pasta reduces your intelligence and everything to give you more energy and interactions for the day. An energy drink will just give you energy, but you'll be tired as balls the next morning. So it cuts your energy for the next day by about 10 or 20. So it's a significant thing. So as I didn't learn in my last one, but get to learn in this one, getting those food items is super important. Also, if I find an apple. And leftovers is always fantastic. Whee! So, moo moo milk, flour, and tomato berries. And lumberries and honey. Well, hello there, Josh. How are you doing? Welcome back to the show. Having yourself a good time, I hope. Well, I hope you had a good time on your trip. We are currently playing the Pokemon Pathways. Oh, come on, just because I have a little bit of Dark Aura. Oh, shoot. Take your time, dude. No rush. I just have a little bit of Dark Aura, guys. It doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Assholes. Oh, God. Legion. Blah, 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 blah. I love how he calls it. Also, because... welcome back! Because I'm coming in this with a Dark Aura, because I fucked up, I'm actually getting a slightly different starting seed. I like that. Make sure you don't forget. Nah, he owes you $5. Take the $5. The Supreme 5. 1, 2, 3. See, that's why I like him. He doesn't treat people as lesser. Like actual Pokemon games, one from every single generation. Some of them I have two. One or two of them I have two. I definitely have one of all of them. I started way back in Gen 1 because I'm old as shit. I have my original copy of Pokemon Blue. I also have a copy of Pokemon Yellow. Copy of Gold. Don't have my Silver, which was my main game, but that one kind of got lost over 30 years. Let's see, I've got Pokemon Emerald. Ah, that's too bad. All of mine were the original cart games. I don't have any Pokemon games on Switch, except for the Switch games. Seriously sucks that you lost your Switch, though. Excuse. I made a point. At one point, I made a point of Nuzlocking every single generation at least once. Except the original generation. I don't think I ever I stuck on my tongue. Nuzlocks are very fun, but you have to know the game. Blind Nuzlocking can be a massive pain in the ass. Now, admittedly, a blind Nuzlocke is what I did for my first playthrough of X and Y. But that's because a bunch of buddies of mine and I were all doing a blind Nuzlocke as our very first playthrough. We avoided the vast majority of spoilers. All we knew were the starters and the gym leaders, like what their types were. We didn't know levels, we didn't know rival Pokemon, we didn't know a ton about the Pokemon that were in the game. And we were also trying to stick not only with Nuzlocke, but a generation lock. So we were only allowed to use Pokemon of that generation, unless something silly happened. Actually, wait. No, that was a different one. Yeah, that was a different one that we were doing the generation lock. The blind one was just a straight Nuzlocke. And in that game, well, one friend of mine hates when I tell the story, but the very first Pokemon you run into that you're allowed to catch in X and Y is a story Pidgey. It will only ever be a Pidgey. It cannot be anything else. We did not know this at the time. Mine was shiny. So I caught it. And then, when going in the woods, my first Pokemon was a Weedle. Oh, it's a Pokemon game. No one is good at the core Pokemon games. People can be good at battling in Pokemon and, like, learning competitive and all that jazz, but you don't get good at like, the story of a Pokemon game. You just level up as much as you can and try and beat the shit out of everything. Best bets. But yes, when I was in that forest, I found another shiny. A shiny Scatterbug. But I was talking to my friends who were in the room with me, so I didn't know that it was shiny. So I look at it and it's like, guys, is Scatterbug supposed to be white? And they all look at me like, no. Why didn't they like the way you play? You play the way you play. Like, were you giving yourself certain rules that you were abiding by, or... She's snarky, and he's an asshole. So you played it like a normal person. You played it like a normal person who knows fuck all about Pokemon. And there's nothing wrong with that. Your friends are assholes. Giant, hairy assholes. My first time playing Pokemon, my very first time playing Pokemon, I read so little of what they explained, I never changed the order of my Pokemon. I never changed the order of my Pokemon for the entire game. My Venusaur was the first Pokemon I would send out for the entire game. I had no idea what I was doing. I wound up getting to the Elite Four at the end of my first playthrough of Pokemon Blue with a level 91 Venusaur because he was involved in every single battle. And every other one of my Pokemon were level 35 or below. And I kept Tackle. I kept Tackle on a level 92 fucking Venusaur. I had no idea what I was doing and I had a fucking blast. Pokemon is a game that you are meant to play however you want to play it and you enjoy the experience. Do you want a Nuzlocke? Go for it. Do you want a Type Lock? Go for it. Do you want to only use one fucking Pokemon for the entire game and try not to die? Go for it. Man of many words. The one who sleeps all the time. Oh, I have all kinds of philosophical talks about miscellaneous shit. I am a philosophical feline. I'm so philosophical, I'm soliphilical. Nah. That's because it's not a word. That's just my habit of backing talk words. Oh god. Oh god, it's a sister complex. Asshole. Oh yeah, that's actually how I say it. It's like people who can't say spaghetti or specific. I have to stop, think, and take my time to say the phrase talking backwards. Because when I try to do it naturally, it comes out as backing talkwards. My day job is actually in the public school system, and one of the ways I often introduce myself to students is to tell them that if they don't understand something that I'm saying, that they can feel free to let me know, because sometimes Sir backs a little talkwards, and I wait. I wait to see the lights turn on in their brilliant little minds when they realize what I just said. And when the lights click in, I add on that if I ever balk a little tackwards, I'm just going to walk out of the room and bang my head on the wall for a second so I can reset my brain. And the entire room erupts with laughter. It is one of my favorite ways to introduce myself to a room. And it doesn't matter what grade level. They could be elementary, junior high, high school. It always gets a laugh. Yep. It's Mr. Backing Talkwards. And when they try and say it, they always say talk backwards first. They always say it right. And then they look at me, they're like, wait, how do you say it again? It's back talkwards. You're trying to back talkwards, and when you're trying to back talkwards, it doesn't work. It's something that only happens when you don't try. Though most commonly, it's actually me mixing up the letters. It's almost like a form of verbal dyslexia when I'm talking too fast, and I mix words together. Especially names. Like Josh, if you were here and T-Cobbs was here, I might call you Tosh and him Jobs. Because I'll mix up the first letters of the names. Excuse me. I didn't know you had a sister. It's because you never asked. Bitch. Yeah, basically. You would be the posh. Snarky motherfucker. Spinny, 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 spinny. Wee. I am a nice person. I just wanted to experiment a little bit with being an asshole in the game. What do you have in your garage? It's in the garage, Dad. Yeah. Wee. Anyone to talk to in here? Wee. Nope. I don't want your cuppa. Honestly, I'm not a coffee guy. I can't stand that shit. Of course everyone's scared of the guy. He's the #1 in the school. And he's a dick. He's not a loose cannon. He's a dick. Sleepy girl. Oh, I loved Sword and Shield. Like, story-wise, hot garbage. I mean, really. Giant mega corporation involved in the running of the entire region turns out to be evil and psycho. Even if there was absolutely no real lead-up and it just comes out of the absolute blue. Who could have called it?
Anyone. Anyone could have called it.
Eat me. But, like, mechanically, completely fine. The wild areas, loved the idea of the wild areas. Now, Rose had no foreshadowing at all. Chairman Rose was not a properly built-up villain. He was literally just whipped out of nowhere. It would have made more sense, because of the exposure, for Leon to actually be the bad guy. I mean, for God's sakes, half the time where you run into Rose, he's parading around in his friggin' swim trunks, and nothing else. While his secretary is just like, sir, put a shirt on. Sir, put a shirt on. Sir, put a shirt on. Put a shirt on. Put a shirt on. Like, he was a garbage villain. Lysander was a better villain. And you could call it just as quickly as you could call Chairman Rose being a villain. I mean, it was obvious that it wasn't going to be Bede. Bede was the Team Rocket. He was the dumbass henchman. He served literally no purpose but to be slightly obnoxious. And then he went from being a really interesting fairy-type trainer, psychic-type trainer, to primarily fairy, and you just walked over that. It's like, oh no, I wonder if my rival characters are going to be using particular singular types of Pokemon. I wonder if I should attempt to have 1 or 2 Pokemon on my team to kick their ass just because they exist. Yeah, seriously. I mean, again, gameplay-wise, and as the game itself, I loved it. I love the way that they introduced the legends, and the fact that they made the legendaries matter in such a cool and interesting way, and have a reason for why you only get one of the 2 box art legendaries. It's the first Pokemon game that I can think of off the top of my head that validates why you only get one of the 2 box arts. And that, I'm totally fine with. And again, core gameplay, totally fine. The battling was fine. The animation was smooth. I really liked the free roam wild area. And the fact that it did restrict what Pokemon levels you could catch. Like, you couldn't catch the big, super strong, wandering around Pokemon in the area and said, "This thing is too big for me for you to catch. Run away, bitch!" Oh, Galarian Meowth is fantastic. It's my favorite. It's my favorite of all of the regional forms. Just like appearance-wise, and the fact that it gets a unique evolution. Like, that's something that I think should be standard in the games. If they get a variant, like a regional variant, the regional variant should evolve into a unique regional evolution, not just a regional variant of its evolution. Whee! Oh, the rich... Like, I enjoyed the Alolan Meowth, too. But Alolan Persian was dumb. Like, I'm sorry. It looks so stupid. I'm gonna have a gaping puffhead. If they would have used actual fur texture and not just a big fucking purple ball for a head, it would have been fine. But they didn't. It looked like a giant left nut for a face and a head. So no thank you. Whee! The Academy gives me a Pokemon. No. You can't transfer Pokemon to Legends Arceus, that I recall. You can transfer them out, but not to. The only trading that can occur was between Legends Arceus games, if I'm remembering correctly. Well, it's because they didn't have those Pokemon coded into the game. It's also why the game had the link cable item that could be used to evolve Trade Evolution Pokemon. Which honestly I think should be a thing in all Pokemon games. Like, every game should have that as an item. Make it an end game item, sure, but the Pokemon Company is more than well aware of the fact that most people are one person buying 2 copies of their games and not trading with friends. The Academy gives me a Pokemon. Except the only thing I dislike about this part here is you don't find out what Pokemon you got from the quiz. There's a quiz you do at the very start of the game. You missed that part, Josh. And that determines what your starter is going to be. If you're aiming for a certain starter and you don't have, like, a guide or something, you're kind of stuck with the whatever the randomness gives you. Which, again, for me is fine, because I enjoy the chaos. I am the Chaotic Kitty. Chaotic Kitty! But, like, this game has some aspects that having a certain starter can very much affect the game. I have the status checker! Yay! My room key. I Kovlaus. The Kovlaus. Do 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 turn it on. Holy shit, strength shot up to 10. Oh yeah, Pokemon Home, like, if you had access to the old Pokemon Bank, you could have Pokemon from the, like, earliest generations. If you had the right setup. I didn't have any myself from the Gen 1 games, or Gen 2, but I had transferred a pile of Pokemon from Gen 3 and all the way up into my Pokemon Home. Now, I don't have them properly sorted at all. They're just kind of thrown into my boxes and mostly in a giant jumbled mess, apart from the ones that I built up as Pokemon for teams. Because my friends were super into competitive. I was not. But they always got mad when they would beat me in things that I shouldn't have lost in. Because I was into the whole Pokemon breeding thing to get special moves and shit. But because I never aimed for IVs and EV training and all that garbage, I was losing games that, in their opinion, I shouldn't have lost. Oh yeah. I just like to use the ones I like to use. But a buddy of mine helped me out with that a little bit, and I'm assuming he hacked it. I don't know if he hacked it. I don't care if he hacked it. It was a 6 IV'd Japanese Ditto. I used it because I also like breeding for shinies. But I also have Dittos from other regions for that. No idea. Again, I assume he hacked it. But there are lots of ways to get Dittos with 4 and 5 IVs, and even 6 IVs if you're lucky. Though they weren't mostly introduced until, like, Gen 5 and Gen 6. Where there were, like, special events and stuff where you could go and catch Pokemon. Like, there was ways to do it in the older games, but it was really hard to manage. You had to get, like, capture strings, and the longer the string of captures, the more IV, the higher the IVs the Pokemon would have, and stupid stuff like that. Again, I assume it's hacked. He gave it to me so I could IV breed my Pokemon to have good stats, and then shortly regretted his decision when my Yanmega, before the Hypnosis nerf, completely destroyed his entire team of legendary psychic Pokemon. Protect, Speed Boost, and then proceed to hypnotize his entire party and eat them with Bug Buzz.
Oh no, what am I ever going to do? You're using entire teams of powerful Psychic-type legendary Pokemon. It would be a shame if I had a Bug-type move that was super effective and was faster than you. And could put you to sleep with an 80% accuracy.
Bitch. But seriously, I am a hardcore Bug-type user. I enjoy my Buggos. Any of the variant stuff in the starting games would be nuts. I'm a Dark Aura. Ooh, Dark 6, Light 5. Very nice. Computer. Let's see, do I want the jackass? The nice guy who's in second place? The annoying, snarky bitch. The chill dude who rarely talks. Or the girl who's always sleeping. That's actually a thoughtful choice right there. The ones who are always around are the jackass and the second placer, and you often see her around. I rarely see these two around, so I don't want to pick either of them. But I picked the second place guy for my main playthrough. So I'm gonna go with the bitch. The Empress of Ice. Whee! Whee! I know she was down there and you want me to go talk to her, but whee! He knows. He knows you're paying attention to another cat and he is angry. The cat is angry. You are facing its rage. She's such a bitch.
They may not be good role models, but at least they keep you awake.
Bitch!
Meh, 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 meh.
Oh, it's often unintended. Like, they want you to be friends and like most of the companions, like your rivals. They don't mean to make them absolute obnoxious positivity blankets.
Hey, Matt!
Buddy mine literally hollering at me from outside. But like me, I could not stand the companion, like your rival from Alola. How? I could not stand him. At least with Hao... Sorry. Not with Hao, with, fuck. Brain farting. With the rival in Sword and Shield, he at least made it feel like a friendly competition. Hop, yes, that's his name. Hop is very annoying, yes. Super annoying. But the fact is, Hop is annoying because he's treating you as a friend and a rival in trying to become better than his brother. Like, he's annoying because he doesn't shut up and he keeps trying. Hao was obnoxious because his solution to everything was, let's go have a malasada. Let's go have a malasada. Let's go have a malasada. I'm gonna choke you with the fucking malasadas. I could not stand Hao. At all. But again, Hop was obnoxious, but in a positive way. He made you want to get him done and keep going. Hao made you want to bury him in the sand and leave him there for the Crabominables. Because fuck him. He was. Hao was completely brain dead. Completely fucking brain dead. Like when Eri is the better character, and her only real trait was get in the bag, Nebby. You know you've made a mistake. Like, X and Y made a mistake with their rivals. But that's because they threw too many rivals with too many varying personalities and made one of them look like it was trying to be a romantic partner thing when you're in a Pokemon game and they're all 10. Like, I'm sorry, having you stand there with the little chick with pigtails watching fireworks in the night sky. Blech! Blech! Gonna pass a hairball. Blech! Social. God, no. Their best rival was their first one. Blue. Because he was, like, antagonistic, but not villainously antagonistic. He always made himself out to be a step ahead of you. And he was always, like, just snarky and smarmy. He wasn't like Silver, who came off as very villainous in his intent. Now, yes, that was because they wanted to show his growth in learning a lesson and becoming friendly with his Pokemon, illustrating in his Golbat evolving into a Crobat. So that one I give a couple of inches too. And Ruby Sapphire is where they started trying to have the positive kind of rivals. They were okay in that game, mostly because they rarely mattered. They just kind of popped up as a rival fight every once in a while. Like, they had nothing to do with the actual story. Well, the Pokemon community, the Pokemon Company has been flailing ever since they started doing the standard video game trope of introduce a new mechanic every game. They never needed to do that. Like, starting with the Mega Evolution, and I love Megas, especially as a bug user. I loved Megas. Mega Heracross looked like shit, and he got slower, which made him garbage. But Mega Pinsir and Mega Beedrill, I just adored. You do. Their big problem is the fact that they now feel like they have to redo all of their stuff. Like, they've hit so many brick walls that the only thing they can really do is remake games. Now, if those remakes were variable remakes, like the Legends games, I would be 100% fine with it. I don't like constant remakes. Remasters are okay. Not good, but okay. I did not like the Let's Go games. I did not like Pokemon BDSP. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire were okay. Mostly because of the introduction of the newer mechanics. And the fact that it had an after story. But just straight remakes are boring. And I'm not a big fan of Pokemon Go. So the Pokemon Let's Go games just were absolutely dumb. Like, they played fine. And it was awesome to be able to ride around on certain Pokemon. But they played like garbage. I'm sorry. I was doing something here. And now to get dragged around by my mentor. Oh, God. Nah, that sucks. Hopefully not your cars. He's actually a really nice guy. And she wants a piece of his ass. She wants the booty. Oh, Jesus. I'm glad that it wasn't your car.
Hey, teamed up with Akiza!
Immediately runs the opposite direction. Whee! Oh, very much. I mean, these fan games, they do a decent job of it. And they don't, try and shoehorn things in. It's still not great, and it's just a distraction from the actual playing of Pokemon. Which I am going to get to as I let them ramble. The only place Pokemon Romance belongs is in the actual anime. And that's just because anime fans have a problem with shipping. For God's sakes. It's obnoxious. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it. You want to see your favorite characters hook up and do the duty. But by the Jesus, furry, flaming, flying, fuck! Keep it in your own pants. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Now, what I don't know is if these are glasses or a bow. Oh god, yeah. You mentioned certain animes and it just turns into a shipping war. Pokemart, blah 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 blah. Pokemon Center. The Dojo. Mojo Dojo. Yeah, we don't want to deal with them. None of them. None. Yeah, they're not the type of people I deal with. Oh, I'll love to deal with those people. Okay, sis, whatever you think. Jesus Christ. Oh god, no. No. No, 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 no. I will not touch Undertale with a 50-foot pole. It is a perfectly wonderful game. The mechanics are great. It's earns all its rewards and all its awards and all of its praise for very good reason. But it is one of the most viscerally toxic gaming communities I have ever been involved in, and I've watched League of Legends conversations. Like, I'm sorry, Undertale's fucking, what's it called, spare system is just combat with different words. It's the exact same thing, but with a different end result. And that's not a bad thing. It's a very innovative and constructive way to do it. I enjoy the fact that it exists. But all of these fucking shitty-ass people who are like, it's innovative, it's completely different from combat, oh my god, it's all brand new. No, it's fucking not. It's the Pokemon combat system and the basic JRPG turn-based combat system that has been existent since Final Fantasy and Dragon Warrior and all the games before it, but with different words to give for the commands. Oh, the game itself, like, played fantastically. And as a story, it's one of the best stories in newer games in years. But, like, people say it's got the massive replayability because of genocide and pacifist mode. And it's like, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I'm not going to play a game 3 times and then never be able to play it again. Because after you finish genocide mode, you can never do anything else. Because the game remembers what you did. A game with replay value is a game that you can go back and play it a dozen times and get a different experience. There are 3 ways to play Undertale. Like a normal person, like a pacifist, and like a giant flaming fuck. After you are the giant flaming fuck, you can never play the game again. Because reasons. The fan games are fantastic. One thing Undertale did really well is it made its game simple enough to alter and copy for fans who wanted to do something with it. And unlike the Pokemon Company, who takes ROM hacks like this and, like, devastates them if they start getting too popular. Like, one of my favorite Pokemon ROM hacks was Pokemon Uranium. Oh, did the Pokemon Company throw cease and desists on those guys. Holy shit. I mean, the game is still out there. You can still download it. But the people who put it together... Brrr. Nah. Nah, she's nosy. Now, the Sans fan games are just rage games, mostly. But Undertale Genocide Mode is just a rage game. It's not meant to be fun, it's meant to be self-hate and torture. Any game can be good for a stream. It all depends on how much time you put into it and what you're going to do. I mean, honestly, I'm debating on if I want to keep up the Wheel of Chaos, or just pick a game and just blast through it for a while and then change games every once in a while. Nee. Bitch. Ooh, I got a number. Oh, 100%. That's exactly what those games are for. But I'm also old enough to have been part of the original Nintendo hard generation. So that's normal for me. There's a difference between pattern recognition and a rage game. In my opinion, rage games are games not just like the Bennett Foddy games, but the Souls-like games that are designed to be hard for the sake of being hard. It's not pattern recognition, it's not getting caught because the 2D side-scrolling screen is fucking you over because there was a pitfall where you didn't think there'd be a pitfall when you jumped, like Mario Kaizo and stuff like that. It's designed to be unfair, hard, and gotta get good. Now, if you like those type of experiences, fucking give her. Give her balls. Love it, enjoy it, do it, and have fun. Me? No thank you. No thank you. Not at all. I'm buying a citrus berry because I know I can plant berries. Well, it's because of Genocide Mode. People didn't play Undertale for the fairness of the game. They played Undertale for Genocide Mode and to fucking torture themselves. Let's do a thing. Sans was massively overhyped after everything that went on. Triple triad. Oh, absolutely. The soundtracks for Undertale were freaking fantastic. The soundtrack was an absolute bop. There's no denying that. And anyone who tries is a dumbass. Yes, I will use some energy. Let's use some more energy. I will get big brain. intelligence, 8 charm, 5 skill, 35 energy. It is always good to have the big brain. More brain, more power. Shinu Guardian. Whee. Why battle when you can read? I'll probably be going for another hour and a bit. I usually stream till between 9 and 9:30 my time. Now, I have the strength to do a thing. But I'm gonna go get more muscles. Right, I can't get more muscles yet. You're fine. Okay, I like this dojo music. Whatever happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club. Oh, God. Time for a brawl. Hiya! You shall not block my attacks, for they shall be precise. I will not feel your power, because I will dodge. Eat my special, bitch. Let's double tap each other. Bang. We are going to dance together, and I will not get hurt. No. No, you will not. Wanna bet? No, you will not. Oh yeah, a lot of games wind up doing that. Counter punch. Eat shit. Bitch. If you're in my opinion, if you're going to mod a game, it's fine to mod a game, but if you're going to put the time into modding the game, at least throw some care into what the game was in the first place. But the thing that gets me is when you can get mods for a game that exists, and the mods change the entire game. Adding to the game, that's fine. Making a whole new game out of it? But I'm bad with mods in the first place, so I'm kind of biased against that kind of shit. Yes, I want the Pursing Berry, and yes, I'm going to take an Enigma Berry. Why? Because over here are people. Lotad. Exactly. It's like there's a bunch of stuff in Fallout 4, for example, that you can get as DLC that just add weapons or add quests and adds little things to the game. But there's also a thing here and there that just turn the game into a completely different game. Stardew Valley Expanded is a good example. That is an amazing mod that turns Stardew Valley into just more Stardew Valley. There's just more stuff to do. It doesn't change the story, it doesn't change the events, it just adds a fuck ton of stuff. Exactly. It's like Garry's Mod. Garry's Mod is a game that's designed for people who want to make their own games out of random shit. And that is totally fine. Whee! Spin a rinky dinky dink. Plantaberry. 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 Exactly. But that's what Garry's Mod is designed to be. That's what it wants to be. And that is fine. Garry's Mod is happy being a game that people can just enjoy screwing with each other and trolling constantly. Because you can also have a shit ton of fun with it. Like, some of the most fun I've had in prop hunt style games is playing the actual prop hunt game. I enjoy it. Now, to see here, a number of things you can do in your room. You can check and access your current perks by using your computer. There's a built-in online shop. Homework is assigned to you primarily by your primary teacher and can only be done here. You'll be notified here in the morning if you have detention. You'll also be able to sleep and start the next day if your energy is 30 or lower or your interactions are 55 or higher. Additionally, you can always sleep on weekends. The amount of energy you wake up with depends on the amount you had prior to ending the day. The dresser allows you to change your outfit whenever you want. The default ones are already available to you, but you will need to acquire the rest. The couch allows you to increase your interactions if you wish to pass time. The Torchic doll allows you to toggle on or off Pokemon followers. You can always use it to separate from affinity partners regardless of circumstances. Your room is a place you must visit to advance further in the game. Yeah, pretty much. But EA is also just a titanic piece of shit. Like, EA can go choke on a barbed wire fence post.
I have a potion.
Nothing else I want to do for the day. Well, it's because it basically is, with the caveat that Apple is less pure evil and more just dumb as a bag of hammers. The thing Apple has going for it is it's so easy to use that even the dumbest people in the world can manage it, and that's how they can sell their products. Whee! Zoom. Yes, I will go to class. Here's the big reveal. What's my starter gonna be? Litten. Litten, you will be Kitty. Sports games are absolute pieces of trash. Because the only reason to buy a sports game is nothing. It doesn't teach you how to play the sport. It doesn't teach you to understand anything but the basic rules of the sport, which you could understand by watching the sport. Three Pokeballs. Cheap ass. Ooh, what item do you start with? Ooh, a citrus berry. Neutral nature.
My name is Dr. D.
Does D stand for Doofenshmirtz?
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. That is what I like to refer to as my singing voice. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
After hours. Grass, bug, and normal as primary subjects. Part of me wants to be an asshole, because this guy's a dick. But I don't want to get detention.
Hi, Cobbs. How you doing? And I'm streaming dogfighting because I feel like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got into a fist fight with a Hitmonchan at the start of the game. Love it. But seriously, how you doing there, Cobbs? You guys had a fun day today? Throw anyone off some rocks? Yeah. Miss Witch. Witchcraft and good jokes are all I need. I like her. Self-yeet! Flying off the rocks. No! The magic of the self-yeet. I mean, yeet. Whoop. Whoop. Yeet. Well, you better not be, because I am not diving into the water after you without a life jacket and a rope. And if I have to, I'm gonna kick your ass. To the floor fields. Yeah, exactly. If there's one thing we don't mind, it's talking. Fuck knows I do enough of it. Whee! So you do a quiz at the start of this game, Cobbs, to determine your starter Pokemon. I wound up with Litten in this one. In my main one for my own character, I wound up with a Fennekin. I wanted a Rowlet, and I refused to look up a guide. I don't think you could get Psyduck in this one. The D-rank floor fields. Here's a fun fact about them. You can't go to a specific floor unless you know every floor. Until then, you will randomly be sent to one of the available ones. Not only that, teleporting in such a haphazard manner will cost you energy. Luckily for you, upgrading the floor fields will remove all of those limitations when the final one is unlocked. All you need to do is spend skill. Be sure to use your skill and time wisely, as some areas can only be unlocked as long as you keep attending the floors class. The Academy provides a backtrack rope to help students lock a permanent use escape rope. Thank you, fuck. I forgot about that. Give me. Already at 20 hearts with her? Holy shit! Whee! The thing I don't like is I have 3 balls. One thing I do like is the fact that you see the battles mostly as they occur. Now, here's a fun thing. I can push a button, and I can see its abilities. Want those Oran berries. I want a couple of easy kills to get a level or 2 first. No worries, Josh. Again, I usually go till about 9:30 my time, which is only like another hour and a half. Also, I did not mean to click growl. Fuck. I know. That Oddish has had enough of my shit. Ah, overseas are you? Oh, very nice. Now, don't keep yourself up too late on my account. You don't want to wind up being dead for tomorrow. You're British! British! Have a good night, Boyle. Much appreciated for the stick-arounds.
Have yourself a good time.
and we'll see you later. Oh, Carlos, thank you very much for the follow, dude. One thing I haven't been doing, I've been keeping my eye on the chat to see if more people are sticking around. Yep, I have no idea who that is. But whoever you are, thank you for the follow. Want to get a couple more levels before I start trying to catch stuff. 'Cause I'm scared. One thing I very much want to get is a good Pokemon with the ability Pickup. Oh, no, exactly. And when people do that, I just politely tell them things. Because, you know, I should be polite.
Sorry, Spinnerack.
So, did you guys have yourselves a good time out and about today? Did she make a comment about how well you eat a hot dog? Okay, I have 3 balls. You're dead. Oh no, I figured as much. I saw him walk by earlier. He hollered in, said hi, because he could hear me doing shit. Go away, Roar. Okay, let's see if I can get a Zigzagoon with Pickup. Gluttony. No. Good, you got burned. Canoodling? Well, at least somebody's getting something. Fucking sand attack. The burn doesn't get to kill you. I do. Bitch. That's no worries. I figured you were busy. You can die. Do I want a Zigzagoon or do I want to go for a Bunnelby that has Pickup? Because when I can unlock it, I'm going to switch to an Apom. I know the areas for this D level stuff, because this is the grade D. I'm nowhere near falling asleep. Murder something else.
Murder, 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 murder.
Oh god, it survived. Is this gonna be a Zigzagoon with pickup? Yes, it is. Please don't one-shot. Thank you. Get in the ball, Nebby. Thank you. Getting XP from catching is a good thing in game. Ba ba ba. Boom boom. Yes, for I will nickname all of my Pokemon. And this Zigzagoon will be named Nya. I have a potion. I forgot that I had a potion. I will level up the Zigzagoon later. Focus on leveling up my main Pokemon right now. I say with only 6 uses of Ember left. So what are you kids up to for the rest of the night, huh?
I found a rare candy.
I don't want to challenge any trainers. Oh, come on, buddy. Keep moving. Keep moving out. Keep moving out. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I have one Pokeball. I am not going in there to try and catch a Scyther with one Pokeball. Good to know that it's here. Oh god. I didn't remember that she wants to battle. Please die fast. Oh god. Yes, give me bite. Fuck Fury Swipes, give me bite. I forgot that she challenges you to a battle. Oh shit. Die, 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 die. Oh god. Ooh. Oh. Now we gotta try and avoid having too many battles on the way back. Because I'm out of embers. Ooh, Wurmples drop Pecha Berries. Good to know. And I know this guy gives me a quest. I know I want to try and be a little more neutral in this one, but I'm not going to tell an old man to shut up. Oops. Also, I know what part of that quest is, and I want it. Didn't mean to run straight into that. Whoopsie! This could be bad. Yay, it wasn't bad. Ooh, berries.
Ooh, lumberry. Lumberry.
Now, see if I can get back to the brother without getting into too many fights. Nah. Netballs! Ooh, I am gonna love those. Damn it. Dead worm. Now, a fun thing with this one, Cobbs, is you have your own stats as a character. All of the stats can be spent on stuff. The strength that's there can be spent to do things like moving the boulders. Takes 2 points of strength every time, so you wind up losing a lot of strength. Skill you get by doing battles, and you can spend skills to upgrade these areas to have more zones. Intelligence you can use on tests in school. The higher your intelligence, the higher your percent rating, and you lose a little bit of intelligence after doing a test and after doing homework, because your brain forgets things. But you can also spend it at a move tutor to relearn moves on your Pokemon. Charm has a thing that you have to have a certain amount of charm to be able to battle certain things, such as legendary Pokemon. I saw a random legendary at one point in my main one, and I was like, the fuck? But the thing with that is you only get one shot at any legendary. The game even tells you, after you fight this Pokemon, you will never be able to fight it again. Yup, the one I saw was Virizion. And it told me I could spend 50 charm to fight it. But if I fail, it will never come back. So I'm assuming that there's random spots in all of the zones that different legendaries can start. Nah. Whee! And my Pokemon has been healed. Of course I'll hear your wisdom, old man. Friendship berries. I broke his neck. Whee! Scared the shit out of that kid with my positivity. Billy, 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 Billy. Well, I'm trying to be kind of neutral in this, but my natural response is not neutral. My natural response is not being a dick. You're actually not silent in this one. You do talk quite a bit. Oh god. So what are the others up to? Both passed out again? Sure, I'll go to the library with you. Why not? Yes, yes I am. I'm also the smartest dumb person. As long as I'm not the dartest some person, we're good. I got the Book of Foundation. Yeah, but I've already done lots of talking in the game. And I don't always get the option to nod. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Also, that's a Typhlosion with black flames. Jesus Christ. I'm not getting into a fist fight with the guy with a black flamed Typhlosion. Your tits aren't that big. Dragon Fire Typhlosion, Garen fucking Teed. 30 energy, not bad. Gonna go and mess with some more berries. That's a very good idea. Berries. Plant berry. Planting a lumberry. Planting an oranberry. Planting the rawstberry. The pacha berry. And the yachiru berry. Yachi, 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 yachi. Whee! Ooh, excuse me. Now, I've got lots of strength, and I don't have enough Pokemon yet to participate in the battle arena that is here, because I need to have 3 Pokemon. So... my money situation is also shit. But I do want to buy more balls. I remember a thing. Thing. There is no point to buying potions. Because potions heal for 20, and they cost 300. Whereas this guy sells berry juice for 100 that does the same damn thing. Whee! And now I'm going to go back to the school, and I'm going to go catch another Pokemon.
Ooh, that's a lot of energy.
But if I recall, I can also plant berries here. I want to try and catch his Venonat. Now be good and getting the damn ball. Thank you. Whew. Now I could go do the battle. Don't wanna... I don't remember what level the thing down here is. I think I want to evolve first. Because something I knew pops out to try and murder my ass is very scary. Trying to be picky about the fights here. Are they playing the beach volleyball with all the jiggly boobies? Because I assume that they are playing the beach volleyball with all the jiggly boobies. Jiggle, jiggle. because everybody likes the jiggle jiggle. Jiggly jiggly. Murder, 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 Pokemon. I need to go move his moves around, so I stop doing that. Didn't mean to get into a battle right away. Still no pickup item. Kitty. I also forgot the name of the Venonat. There. It even tracks your EVs on here. And I can see my IVs. Oh my god, this Zigzagoon sucks. The Venonat, however, still sucks. Oh, Jesus. I know you're worth XP. Forgot you had that. How do you like it, motherfucker? How do you like flinching? Bitch. Yes, this is where he evolves. Kitty evolve into... Bigger Kitty! Also, I find it hilarious how, on my stream, with the adjustments I made to the quiz, I wound up getting the cat. That amuses me. That amuses me greatly. Because I did not do it on purpose. I should not have to pay 2 to move a rock again, but I did. And I'm not gonna save Scum on stream. Pinsir! Pinsy, Pinsy! Level 12. So my fears were unfounded. Become paralyzed, motherfucker. Now, get in the ball, Nebby. Thank you. Her name shall be Scurry. And Nya the Zigzagoon has still not picked up anything. And I get a Dusk Stone. Alright. Time to get this one a few levels. By doing some good old Switch style battles. There's a person up above who I can battle too, but I'm not battling him until I have Pokemon that are of, well, more than just Kitty at a high enough level. Because I recall, because the Pokemon that they use are sitting beside them, that son of a bitch uses a Lombre. And that's a water type. And I don't like water. Kitty does not like water. How's my strength? 9. Good enough. I'm here to have a picnic. I'm here to try and kick your ass, bitch. Nah. Yeah, that's a Smoliv. Nah. It's cute. Nah. An Olive should not be allowed to use Sweet Scent. Die, bitch. I just want to set your world on fire. Yes, learn Covet. Thank you. Gained all of the levels. The battle volume's not too loud, is it? I'll have that down on 20 instead of 25. Itchy, itchy, itchy neck. Colbit! It bit me. Smack. And now that it's level 10, it can actually fight its own battles. Bumblebee! Fucking crit. Hey, this guy's pick up too. Hey, as long as it's your as long as it's not your, like... Never mind, you spelled it wrong. I was gonna say Dixlesia. Or sorry, Les Dixia. Les Dixian? Les Dix. So many less dicks for you. You get no dicks. You only get the opposite of dicks. Yes, you get all of the assholes. All of them. All ass all the time. Unless it's on the chin, then you get balls. Oh yes, give me Headbutt. Head bonk! How much bonk would a head bonk bonk if a head bonk could bonk head? Wait a minute. I will allow it. But only if you share with Michelle. And I assume you're wearing headphones, so she couldn't hear me say that. Goddamn laser focus! Right, I don't have energy to do the rocks. That's right, you spaced out, motherfucker. That's what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Bitch. But no, seriously, I said no cocks for you unless you share with Michelle. Whee! Because we all know you're the Sharon type. Long as you're not the Karen type. Nobody likes Karens. Are you sure you can handle that much cock? I don't think you can handle that much. Ooh, Gritlaw. Yes. You will try. But my phone is on vibrate. And I have bad hearing. And I will put you beside my speaker to see just how much feedback we can cause. Oh, this guy. I forgot about this. There's something a little different about this, Rockruff. It's Santa Claus! Santa Claus is giving me a Pokemon. And is giving me eggnog. Whee! Pokemon storage system. Ba-ba-da-boo. I'm good. I don't actually like anything from there. I'm not a big fan of their sauces and stuff, and all of their food is way too dry without a good sauce. Oh, and it's a good nature. Oh my god, look at this beautiful son of a bitch. It's gorgeous. Well, if you're going up to that area, I will not say no to a honey cruller and or sour cream glazed. It'd be amazing if they had blueberry sour cream glazed, but I'm not holding my breath. Don't hold your breath. It's bad for you. I said don't hold it. Ooh, hypercutter. Shiny. Oh my god, this pincer is good. Oh, this pincer's actually kick-ass. It's just slow as balls. Scree! I gotta go to the name raider to get a nickname for this one. Oh, and it has compound eyes. Oh, and it has compound eyes. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. I don't think I have any TMs yet. I do not. Wait, did you have... Yes, you have an ice type attack. Now here... oh, excuse me. Because I remember... Right, thank you for popping in for the views. Also, nom 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 nom. Eat all of the things. Make them pay for it too. Eat them out of house and home. They don't have access to my freezer anymore. There's nothing they can do about it. Seriously though, the music in this thing is a bop. Five energy. Don't think I have any quests left. I didn't mean to click quit. I'm not gonna... Am I gonna be able to go back there for that? Like, ever? Okay, my berries are good. Deepy 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 deepy. Sell. IV iron. Because money. Get no use for the eggnog because I'd rather the $5,000. And I don't care about a grip claw. That being said, give Scream the Power Bracer. And go to bed. Because I have 5 fucking energy. Wrong room. Wrong room. Wrong room. Yes, go to sleep. It is Tuesday. There's 4 of the jumps. Okay, they don't need to be watered yet. Doo-doo-doo-doo. You people are weird. Pachaberry. I've already got some. Landsat. Lychee. Give me the lychee. Don't care about those. Wee. 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 Seriously, these areas are such a goddamn bob. I actually completely forgot about calling people in my main playthrough. It's like, you can call people 3 times a day. Why would I do that? Because I am a dumbass. Zoom. I'm gonna go to class. I'm gonna go to class because I'm a good kid. I'm gonna go to class. Though, if I recall, skipping class gets you detentions, and detentions get you Dark Aura. Blah, 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 blah. What? No battle or anything fun? Eh. Not gonna upgrade yet. Zoom, zoom, zoom in, because I'm a good friend. Jesus, the drama. Man, Aurora's awake. That means I gotta go hunting. Zoom, 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 zoom. Wait. You... Neat. Is she in here? No. Is she in here? No. Is she out in here? I do not see her in here. Damn it, Aurora, the one time I'm looking for you, for fuck's sakes. I don't see you anywhere. In here, no. Back here, no.
God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
There's no way she's gonna be in the dojo. Nojo dojo. There she is. The first line I ever read this woman say in the entirety of my, like, anything in this, which isn't very much because I'm not very far in my other playthrough either, is sleeping for 100 hours a week can be tiring. Girl, you do you. And you do it well. Okay, time to go level up some dudes. Ripples! Ripples! Let's do a thing. There's the grass type I was looking for. Should have switched. Oh, well, I can do that now.
Switchy, switchy.
Don't like that. Ooh, don't like your ability. So, I'm just gonna kill you. There will be chances for other Maractus. Do the do the thing, and kick some ass today. Covet. Good job. Yeah. Nya 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 nya. Salt and pepper. Right. Salt and pepper. Take that off immediately. Headbutt trees. I want to get every one of my Pokemons up to at least level 16. Bash. I don't want you to do that. No growling at me. Fucking Hoppips. But they drop food. Well, ingredients. Which can make food. And is very useful to not have to spend money on. Worth shitty XP though. Smash. I had to go for the Zigzagoon, but I'll take you too.
Oh no! Absorb!
Skull Mash. Well, Headbutt. Might as well be Skull Mash. And how are the chats doing?
Everybody's gone for food, doo-dah, doo-dah. Everybody's gone for food because people like to nom.
Haha! Eat that, bitch. Doop 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 doop. You come here. Glam meow. Meow. Limber. Bonk. What? I mean, I'm faster, so it's fine, but what? Yee. Tackle, 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 tackle. Tackle for days. Lillipop. Pop, 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 pop. Another pickup Pokemon. There can only be one. Smash. And rather sand attack. Now to switch Pokemon to my current lowest level. Shit. Did not mean to attack with you. You know what? I'm gonna switch. Because JJ is only level 5 and I don't want him to get ass kicked, so scream! Can do the thing. Oh, god damn it. Seismic Toss missed. I call bullshit. Beep beep. Die, bitch. That's why it missed. I will actually take that. I will take that happily. I want to give the power band to you to get your attack as high as possible early on. All of the stabbies with the icy shards. Murder, 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 murder hard. Oh god, I hear giggles. I could hear the giggles from here. I can hear the giggles! Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot it had that. Oh shit. Switch, 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 switch the bitch, bitch, bitch. Seriously though, that fucking face. Nom 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 nom. Takura. Sure, have double team instead of Leer. Ooh, Ziggy finally got... Nyall finally got an item. Nyall got to revive. Thank you, Nyall. Berry juice. Ooh, pardon me. Oof. Let's see how you fight against this thing. Because I know this thing doesn't have Absorb. But it does have Supersonic. Damn it. Venonat, please go kill the Venonat. Go slaughter your brethren. Can't believe I have to double switch. Let's go to Screech! There's a bitch in my apartment. That's fantastic.
But I was actually going to tell you guys to take those down.
Oh, Jesus, Murphy. It'd be even better if anyone was paying attention. Okay, that is an epic animation for Seismic Toss. Holy shit. That's right, motherfucker. You hit yourself. So many reasons why I have friends.
Bye!
The magic of friendship. Friendship gets me donuts. Then again, I do supply people with cookies. And miscellaneous foodstuffs. Oh. Nom 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 nom. You are not going to win this fight, Lillipup. I am made of stone, piss, and vinegar. I will end you. Nom, nom, nom. Kitty likes his treats. The fact that that 33 XP was boosted. Oh, so close. Really? Really? Couldn't just give me that little last tick of EXP. Bitch. I'm already liking the, so many items. Last berry juice for JJ. Let's up his attack with that. Now, how's your attack? EV is looking. Looking good, looking good. Because this is a game where the competitiveness of your stats can actually matter. Because this game throws actual tactical bullshit at you sometimes. Enjoyable tactical bullshit, but tactical bullshit. Because, you know, who wants to think when you're playing a Pokemon game? I just want to push tackle. And use all attack moves. That's how Pokemon was destined to be played. So many fucking Wurmples! And they still get more EXP than the Hoppip. Nom 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 nom. Fighting so many Wurmples, I half expect to see a fucking shiny. I know that's never actually going to happen. We level 11. One thing I still can't stand is Wurmple has butt cheeks for a mouth. Fucking butt cheeks. Donut. Oh. Round 3, fight! Shit. Okay, good. Good thing I fucking two-shot. Nom 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 nom. I also thank my friends for the delivery of the treats. Kitty likes his treats. Almost level 12, man. Just give it to me. Just let me have it. There we go. Rock throw. I will take that. Another stab attack? Yes, please. I throw my rocks at your face. I throw my rocks at your face. Jesus, that's a bunch of spawns. And again, I do really like how they use the newer generations thing where the Pokemon appear on the actual map. So you have a lot more control over what you encounter and how many encounters you have. It makes the grinding of Pokemon easier, because you can opt to battle the things that you can just one-shot. Or you can opt to battle the things that give you the more EXP. It's a very handy thing to have control over. Oh god, a double battle.
Oh god! What will I do? It is like I left Kitty in this exact position for this exact reason. Oh no! Eh. Eh.
Rockface. I'm here thinking for a minute, why the fuck is a level 8 faster than me? And then I remember, right, I'm holding a power item. For those that aren't familiar with these things, they're a lovely little item set that makes it so whatever stat that item is attributed to automatically gets points into it for your EVs as you murder things. In the original runabouts of these existing, that is how people trained their EVs, outside of looking up what Pokemon gives you what EVs and just constantly murdering that Pokemon. That, however, gets old fast. Because when a maximum stat increase is typically 252 in one of two specific stats, because that's how most people do it, they pick two stats and they max those two out. When you're fighting things that give you 1 to 2 EXP of that EV at a time, and you need over 200, you start going a little crazy. Just a little crazy. Yeah, it was completely fucking infuriating. That the power items made it easy, then they had Pokerus. I mean, that being said, Pokerus was hard to find as a fucking shiny. I mean, I found it, legitimately. I had no idea what it was at the time. Like, it was just a random thing that I had caught in, I think it was my Emerald game, maybe Sapphire when I had it. It was a fucking Wobbuffet. I think it was Emerald and Sapphire anyway. Can't remember the generation it was introduced, but Wobbuffet was my first ever Pokemon that I caught that had Pokerus. And I just left it in the box, and I just never did anything with it. And then when you became able to transfer Pokemon between games, I wound up transferring it out into the newer games, eventually putting it into Pokemon Bank. And then a friend of mine tells me what Pokerus is and does, and I'm just like, what? What? But I had one of those. To which his response was, why don't you give it to me? And I was like, fuck you, no, I know what it does now. Never given that shit up. One more level for JJ. Whee! Come here, you. Give me your blood. Well, sap. Because it's a grass type. Shank. Shank you very much. Of course, Rock Throw misses.
If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate.
There's a Farfetch'd. And I know it's a rarer spawn. But I don't give a shit about Farfetch'd. But it's still a rarer spawn. Rock. Rock. Will JJ get to level 15 before he is somehow mysteriously slaughterified? fucking fake out. What even is your ability? I never went to... I don't remember actually checking that. Snow Cloak. So your ability sucks. Here's hopes that that's less sucky when you evolve. Because I can't remember the ability of the evolve form off the top of my head.
Because I have the memory of a goldfish cracker. Yeah. A snack that smiles like goldfish.
Crackers. Oh no, I'm out of rock throws. Okay, I think I got this. Can we do it? Will he reach level 15? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Smash. You can take that. Because your attack EVs are maxed out. I have to wait till I can get the speed item to start leveling you up more. Maximum attack and speed. Kitty can do plenty. But for now, it is my usual cutoff time. So we are going to go to 7-level. And we're going to call it here for tonight. I thank everybody who popped in, and everybody who hasn't popped in, everybody who stuck around, and everybody who left. Thank you to anybody who decided to join the team. Mr. Carlos, in particular, as I saw him pop in and give a follow. All y'all have yourself a good night. And remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do. But if you do, don't get caught. Bye!